Hello all and welcome to the Box of the Month review, where every month I order one of those different box services and see what I get. Lately I've been really into board games, so I found this service that sends out board games in a box, a mysterious set. And let's take a look at it. It's called Board Game Bento. So it's a pretty heavy box. They say for $50 you get about $80 worth of games and accessories in here. So I mean, it definitely feels like that. And it's a pretty cool looking box. Unfortunately, it got some damage along the way and shipment. Not a huge deal, but it's all part of it. So let's take a look and see what's inside. I haven't opened this yet, so excited. The theme for this month was game plan, so I'm thinking that it's gonna be a bunch of like cooperative games where you have to work together. But I could be wrong. Let's see. Getting this sucker open. Mm. Oh man, there's big stuff in here. Got our little guide sheet of what's inside. So first, right on top is some board game bento sunglasses. A little unexpected, but eh. Alright. Our first game here is Zeppelin Attack. Let's see. Put out by Evil Hat Productions. Conquer the world with the flip of the cards. Indulge your megalomania in Zeppelin Attack, a lean fighting deck building card game. Set in the world of Evil Hat's Spirit of the Century, you play villainous masterminds bent on world domination. Deploy your Zeppelins, command your minions, and do whatever it takes to destroy your rivals. Zeppelin Attack contains everything you need to play this high-flying, fast-paced card game. I like deck building games. This looks like fun. Looks like it has some good artwork to it. This looks like it'll be fun. Retail price on this is $20, so that much closer. And let's see, it's based on the Spirit of the Century role-playing game, itself based on the pulp magazines of the early 20th century. When the source material that gave us Tarzan, John Carter, and The Shadow was looked at with wide enough lenses, it can feel like anything and everything fits into the genre, which is probably why you captain a skull-shaped airship in an aerial battle against an ape mastermind. Wow. An ape mastermind. Now it sounds really cool. So this looks like it's going to be a lot of fun to try out. Next up, we got Ambiria, Shroud of the Shadow Demon. It's a little tough to say. Get some interesting artwork. A strategic tabletop card game of revenge and luck, where players battle it out to collect the most Ember Stones. There's the front of that. So, welcome to Ambiria, a land ravaged by the diabolical Shadow Demon. And man, they came up with some tough words for this game by creating this world. Beneath this terrible shroud, no one is safe. Choose your hero and trust no one, because the fate of Ambiria rests in your hands. It's a 3 to 4 player free-for-all on a quest to collect Ember Stones. So let's see. Put out by Paw Warrior Games. It's 2 to 4 players. So 4 unique decks, 52 cards each. So it doesn't look like your standard deck building game. Let's see what the insert has to say. It's like just a specific card game with decks. Let's see. Besides strategy, something else the games in this month's box have in common is that they offer a glimpse into a larger world. Empiria is about heroes competing to collect Emberstones, the Bane of Ingdul, the the Shadow Demon. However, Ambria isn't about fighting Ingdul, only preparing for that fight. Fighting the Shadow Demon is a fight for another game. So it must have extra like versions or more sets, something along those lines. So we'll check that out eventually. Let's see your price on this one. Nope, no mention of a specific retail price. Now we have all the weight of the box right here, man. Let's see. This is Infamy from Mercury Games. 3 to 4 players. Look at this pretty big box. Let's see what it says on the back here. In the Martian mining colony of Ares 6, crime pays. 3 factions vie for control of this corrupt new world and everything within it. You are a mercenary known as a freelancer, here to profit off the conflict, to make a name for yourself. But ambition alone isn't enough. The network of seedy contacts will assist you in undertaking the dangerous missions necessary to bolster your rep. Whether it's hiring henchmen to carry out your dirty work or plotting with secret schemes, you'll let nothing stand between you and your squalid goals. Okay. So players attempt to win the game by being the first to reach 15 infamy points or by reaching the highest reputation in any 3 factions. So, the core of this auction and influence game is the pay-to-play mechanic, where players must sacrifice bidding power in order to place any bids at all. Spending too much time bidding against an opponent and your currency will dwindle, but if you refuse to bid, you'll be forced to watch your opponent acquire all those things that only the criminal underworld can deliver. So here's a look at the back. Yeah. This sounds like interesting. I've never heard of this type of mechanic before. Let's see what that card has to say. Just because this month's games are strategic doesn't mean they can't also be thematic. Infamy is one of the best balances of theme and mechanics I've ever seen. Set in a cyberpunk dystopia, you have to navigate the bowels of the colony's seedy underbelly, meet with contacts, secure favors, hire henchmen, gather compounds, data, and weapons, all while passing around a cardboard gunplayer token. But be aware, this game is unforgiving. This definitely sounds like a lot of fun. Can't wait to check this one out. I think my game group's gonna have a lot of fun with this one. Yep. I'll probably be checking this out definitely as soon as I end this video. So that's what we have here. So let me see if I can stack these up without causing them all to fall over. Come on. That works. Can't forget the sunglasses. There we go. So this is what the board game bento box had to offer up for the month of October. Overall, I'm pretty pleased with this. So I'm gonna look it up to see if it actually all adds up to the amount that they claim you get. I'll add that in later in the description of the video. So keep continuing to look out for new videos in the future. I'll be trying out all sorts of different box services because there are a ton of those out there now. So I will see you all next month.